Up as much moisture as we can. A little bit on the way as we head through the next couple of days. We're going to look at the big picture perspective here before we get into the local view as I kind of levitate across the map. Let's take a look at how things are going to evolve big picture wise up and down the west coast. And again, the storm system is going to be heading our direction with limited shower activity during the day on Friday. So the Bay Area, I'm going to walk over to the Bay Area and just stand here so you can get your geographic bearings. You see the moisture largely staying down to our south, even through the first half of the day Saturday. Then those pop-up showers become more likely Saturday afternoon and evening, and we're going to see still a chance of showers lingering all the way into the first part of the day on Sunday. So let's look at the local perspective here, and we'll reset and go from 11 o'clock tonight through 11 o'clock tomorrow evening. And there's not much on the radar simulation at first, but we start to see a couple of pop-up showers beginning tomorrow afternoon. There's a possibility, but not much more than a few sprinkles during the daylight hours tomorrow, and maybe a few showers well inland as we head into tomorrow evening. Through tomorrow night, that's when the showers begin to be a bit more widespread. The higher elevations of the East Bay and the foothills around San Jose do have the better chance of showers initially, kind of the reverse pattern of what we've seen so far in the rainy season. And then as we wind the clock forward through the rest of Saturday, it's not going to be a washout, but be flexible with any outdoor plans. The forecast models have been all over the place in terms of the specific placement of the best chance of showers. It's just something that we're going to have to keep an eye on as we head into the weekend itself. So yeah, don't cancel anything. Just be ready to adjust just in case. Let's take a look at how much those forecast models are estimating in terms of rainfall, and it's a modest rainmaker. We're talking a few hundredths of an inch of rain to maybe, if you really hit the jackpot, a little over a quarter inch of total rainfall, but generally a tenth of an inch or less. And we're talking about this being spaced out over about a 36-hour period. That's not a lot of rain in a pretty long period of time. So really, in terms of any outdoor plans, just more inconvenient than anything else. However, it is going to have a very beneficial effect in terms of washing some more pollen out of the atmosphere. Medium category tomorrow, but then down to the medium-low category Saturday and Sunday before it starts climbing, along with our temperatures by Monday of next week. And this is going to be a snowmaker in the Sierra. They're under a winter weather advisory from 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon through 11 a.m. Sunday, talking about generally 3 to 6 inches of snow, but some of the higher elevations could pick up 10 to 12 inches of total snowfall. We'll have the Toyota Tahoe report coming up in just a few minutes, but I would be ready for some slow travel on both US 50 and on I-80 as we head into the weekend. But we're not there yet. It's Thursday evening. We got plenty of clouds out there. Nothing falling out of those clouds just yet. Temperatures cool across the board, only in the mid to upper 50s right now. As we head through the rest of tonight, those numbers will drop down to generally around 50 degrees. High temperatures tomorrow are going to end up well below normal, about 3 to 5 degrees below average around the bay, mostly in the low 60s. Same thing for the coast, mid to upper 50s there, with temperatures inland only in the low 60s in the Santa Clara Valley, mostly low 60s east of the Oakland Hills as well. 64 degrees, one of the warmer spots around Antioch, and temperatures in the North Bay only getting up to around 60 degrees. So full 10 degrees below average for most inland communities by tomorrow afternoon, with temperatures not really warming up a whole lot as we head through the rest of the week. Let's take a look at the 7-day forecast as soon as I can get the map out of the way here, find the right button on the iPad, and we will start with the coast, where temperatures are going to stay pretty consistent. Even once we warm back up, not going to be a lot, up to around 60 degrees by Monday through Thursday of next week. Temperatures around the bay, still chilly as we go through the weekend, running at 5 degrees or so below average, but then climbing back up to around 70 degrees or even into the low 70s by next Wednesday. Inland temperatures, you'll see the biggest climb because you've seen the biggest drop over about the last 72 hours, hovering in the low to mid 60s through the weekend and then climbing to the mid 70s Monday and right around 80 degrees by Tuesday and Wednesday.